Look, it's going way back. It goes, whoop.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that you're receding.
Okay, geez.
Or you're receding but not going bald.
Go.
It's two different things. Baldness really comes from, usually it goes from inner first. So you're going to start really getting light from your crown area.
Okay.
Or your apex, the top of your head.
Alright.
Those start real thin the same time as your hairline or your corners or however you want to call it, your frontal.
Yeah.
Those are the areas that pretty much can determine if you're going bald. But you have light density anyway.
Yeah.
So even from your size is light, so you're pretty much scattered anyway.
Yeah.
So it makes it seems as if you're going bald. And you're not really. You just have very, how can I say, you have thick hair. But
the placement.
But your placement of your hair shaft is more scattered.
Okay, I see what
You
you're
know what I'm
saying.
saying? So a lot of times you feel like, oh man, no.
Just like the population density isn't there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like, you scalp more, things like that from your side. So like certain haircuts have to be in place for it can like fit. Like if you go too high up or too much hair on the side, it can be bushy but still scattered. So. But I understand. Like the boy right here bald. So I mean we ain't like, this was the one thing we have to understand. We ain't gonna keep that 20-year-old hairline. It's just not.
This is true.
Naturally we're not.
Yeah.
You know? I mean how they do it now, a lot of surgical things going on. Hey man, people buy what they want nowadays.
Damn.
Hey man, wherever each his own. But other than that.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I was like, Well, I was like, all right. So have you heard? Like, would you know anyone like a good hair surgeon?
Do I know someone
Yeah.
that ever had it, or a hair surgeon?
I guess both.
Well, I know someone that I have a client that had the surgery,
And it looks
great. I ain't gonna even front. Like when he came and told me, it looks great. I ain't gonna even front.
I might need that contact.
Yeah. And I think he went through Bosnia, actually.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yep. And they actually did it. So he come in here, he comes and gets it cut.
And
Trimmer, he got long hair like Lure. He said he
can't even tell.
Yeah, can't even really tell this. He tells you, then you kind of see how, dark the hairline was placed and things like that. If you really
You can
want
like be
to know.
nitpicky, right?
Yeah, you want to be nitpicky,
Alright.
Other than that, yeah, it looks good. I ain't gonna even front. It looks good. You too, we back! Was very unexpected for that one. We back with another. Please like and subscribe. And my boy Dean right here was just concerned about hair loss. But when we get older, we recede a little bit. The difference between receding and going bald. Two different things.
Yeah, I don't
You
want either.
rarely see a man keep a full hairline from his whole life at natural hair. In rare cases. Like you have people that come across it, but I would say 8 out of 10 men recedes.
Okay.
So when we start to recede, then we get a little paranoia or a little panic mode about, oh my God, it's about to attack the whole middle area, but nah. But we're about to execute this Mohawk. For sure.
Okay, geez.
Yeah, I like to do it. Execute this real good Mohawk, folks. Everybody loves the Mohawk, but usually
Okay, keys.
Busy day?
Actually, it's kind of kicking off how last year was. Kind of like, what was it? Pandemic restrictions lifted up. Like people wanted to go travel and whatnot. And it's the same thing this summer. Now, when you're talking about people expecting their hairline to be similar, it kind of makes sense because people who lose all their teeth and then they want a pair of dentures, they're just like, how come my dentures don't look like this? And it's a picture from like 30 years ago. And then their smile is like, like in their 20s. So anytime they do that, it's always a red flag. Because the patients never, expectations are,
Unrealistic.
realistic.
First of all, they dentures should not real teeth. Second of all, you should have had should have prepared when you was 20 and got some molding done and put it in the safe. I might do that. I might go and have my teeth molded right now so I can go ahead and get some fake teeth that look exactly like these.
Well, just in case.
Just in case, I already got a mold of my teeth so they can look realistic. Just make these the same way, crooked and all.
I'd be real impressed if someone brought in a dent mold from 20 years ago, 10 years ago.
It made your job easier, right?
Yeah.
Like my wife, she got the what is it called? Instead of braces, but
Invisalign?
yeah, she got Invisaligns, right? Complaining. You know what she complaining about? How it's so awkward to try to chew and bite because the teeth are getting so straight.
Okay, keys.
That's what she complained about because they're getting so straight.
Yeah, so I guess you know how your bite is adjusted to how
Yeah.
so when you bite down, you use your crooked of your teeth is like
You kind of compensate by
Yeah.
in that one area.
Yeah,
Now
so-
you don't got that.
so now it's kind of like I guess you got to get your teeth filed to it's like same level. Have you ever complained about that? Yeah, she really thinks it's funny trying to chew and.
Like after she got it done, everything was finished.
No, not right now. She's going through the process.
Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah, what it might be is, so when you sit in with those retainers or the Invisalign on both top and bottom, there's like a little, your teeth never really touch, right? Because that material's in the way.
Okay.
So now when she's trying to bite, it's a weird bite because she's not used to having her teeth touch at all. So that might be it.
Oh, okay.
So when is she done with the
I think she got like two more trays. Two more.
Alright, yeah. So probably about like a month or two after she's done with the treatment, that bite will get back together. Because even when she's finally done with the treatment, her teeth will still probably have a little space because of that material there.
Oh, okay.
So that's what's going on. Because her mouth has gotten used to that extra material.
Oh. She'll learn it in this video. She'll learn it in the video. She'll definitely learn it in the video.
Game 3 of the Warriors on tonight. the past 3 years, all in the Eastern Conference Finals. So they never got over that hump. And this year they were able to do it, beating the Heat. His only star. Everyone else is kind of trash. Well, okay, not trash. Good role players, but no one else can step it up.
I think they had the number one seed for, you know. I think they just got to the point where I think Larry injury. He got injured, got hamstring.
Yeah.
Then Hero got injured. I think they would have beat Boston actually if they was healthy. If Larry was healthy and Hero was healthy, I think Miami would have beat Boston. Just because Jimmy Butler played, Hero did just enough to get over the hump and put that pressure.
Yeah, but it was weird because Hero played like I think some of the minutes of the first half, and then didn't play at all the last game. But yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah, he was hurt though.
Yeah, the groin injury.
Yeah, I mean, man, come on, man. You ever had the groin injury?
Yeah. I mean, never had it, but yeah.
I have. That's no joke. Every time you try to like, even when you walk, man. I done had a groin injury. And you know what the next thing was? Is a tailbone bruise. I done hit the court so hard. I bruised my tailbone.
So that means anytime you sit, you stand up, you
Man,
walk.
anything you do, that thing connected like that's the middle of your whole like process, like everything. That was crazy. That was pretty. I was like, yeah. Woo-hoo.
I don't know, man. I was watching that 7th game though with Kyle Lowry. It just looked like he's on ice skates. He kept falling everywhere.
Yeah, that's what you tried to do.
It just seemed like he was doing
He had
everything
to
but-
fall, know why?
He just-
He
What?
was hurt. He was trying to act. He had no explosion, man. He had I got to trick the refs the whole game. He's gonna get He was flopping. Everything. He was all in Hollywood that whole game.
Yeah. He got the calls though. He did get some
He got
calls.
it. I was like, wow, they actually call that? They can tell you acting. And action. He was
Yeah, I feel like that's a part of the game now for basketball. You gotta know how to flop. Get them calls.
Hey, I understand.
Do anything to win, right? And that's tough. I think I'd take Larry because he's more of a team, not team player. He knows his role better.
Yeah, I give it to him. He'll sacrifice his body and,
Yeah.
you know, do all the necessary.
Like Westbrook, I mean, he'll sacrifice his body too, but he just won't accept the fact that, like you said about the 20-year-old hairline, right? He's not like an all-star anymore.
Who? Westbrook?
Yeah.
Let's see what this new coach do. I think it took
He's still explosive, he's still athletic, but that man can never shoot. And he's still taking like 15, 17 shots a game. Like, what you doing, Wes? Like, if you knew his role, defense, rebounded, assist.
I mean, this one it's like the, I totally agree, but I'm like, man, you've been a man your whole life, man. It's kind of like sometimes you get in denial, man.
But that's why you join another team, right, to win a championship.
Well, he didn't want to be traded, so people trading him. He ain't like he had demanding trade. So it's kind of like he didn't join them. He was put there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He didn't say, hey man, I want to go to the Lakers. Or he signed free agently. He got traded.
I mean, but there was definitely some behind the scenes of him and LeBron.
I mean, they had to talk to make the move.
Yeah.
You could tell that, you know, Washington didn't want him no more. And that's like in 4 years, you been traded. I mean, I thought it was click in, but sometimes your ego, you know, that's everybody's downfall. Every man's downfall is your ego. That's the most prideful and most interpersonal thing men fight for. Or, you know, to be the best, man, you got to really believe when nobody else believes.
True.
I mean, it's like, you know how many people were laughing at me when I first started cutting hair for me to say I had to really believe that I could surpass all this negativity and disappointment. So I could get in the beginning of, you know, how his career was, how he had to be, especially when like Kevin Durant laughed and he got put into a whole other mentality.
Yeah. Oh, I can see that, right? Fighting and scratching for that. But then, as you age too, you should come to the point where you realize that it's not more of a me mentality, more of a team mentality.
I totally agree with that. You know what the sad part about it is? When you're playing such a fun game for a living, it's kind of like hard to do that. Because sports, even though it's an entertainment thing,
Yeah.
so it doesn't matter if you're playing professional basketball or if you're playing semi-pro or high school. At the end of the day, you're all doing the same thing. You just weaving out who got the talent at the top, but you're still playing that kid form of basketball.
Yeah.
Still emotional, competitive. You can't. It's like, okay, I should just it's not no job. But yeah, you do.
And I'm sure that would have raised up everyone else's intensity too.
Yeah.
So I was rooting for him, at least for the playoffs.
You rooting for all the old heads now?
Yeah. Until they all retire.
How do you feel if Golden State wins this? What does this do to
he's already set because he's.
So he
changed the game.
he can't move up or down. It just doesn't matter if he win or lose.
Yeah, I think he's already. I mean, I guess at another ring more just on his status as the best shooting guard.
I think he already got that.
But yeah, he's already changed the game. I think he's already done enough. It's pretty much about the it's about the Warriors as a team, kind of that dynasty, right? But Warriors are good, man. They turned Andrew Wiggins into what he is right now, and then Jordan Poole. They develop players real well.
What other organization develop players very well? I think Boston. That's why they're there.
Yeah, it's hard because you got talent and then you got development, right? Because
It takes both.
it doesn't taste well because you already knew Jalen Brown and Jason Tatum from the get-go. They're pretty good. I guess you can see that the Heat has good team culture, but I don't know about development.
That's why they always have to go outside and draft somebody. I don't think they drafted all their players and all them unrestricted. They all undrafted players.
Yeah, there's not really any big names besides Jimmy Butler and Lowry. Everybody else
from the
they
draft
grew.
is pretty much.
Oh, San Antonio.
Oladipo. Oh yeah.
San
They
Antonio.
haven't been like that in a while ever since Tim Duncan left.
Yeah.
I mean, Kawhi was there, but Tim Duncan, Ginobili, and Tony Parker was there, so they haven't did much since. They got that little point guard, Dante Murray over there. He got his name.
Yep. Like I said, yeah, let's take both. Talent and development. And that's harder than to be a scout.
I think it takes talent to cut.
Right.
I think you have to have some type of artistic ability or common way of how things come together.
Alright.
And you got to have a good, imagination. Forthright thinking, that's what they call it.
Mm-hmm.
Forward thinking, like before you do it, understand the outcome.
Yeah.
Just don't do it, then look at the outcome. So I think in haircut you have to understand the possibility of the outcome before you cut it.
Okay.
And that just understand metrics, length, numbers. And I think once you understand that, it's pretty good. Once you understand the importance of not avoiding certain things that might be hard. I think a lot of times when people come to haircut, people want to master just fades, certain aspects of barbering.
Yeah.
But then they don't try to get all the possibilities of being a barber. Besides just hold clippers in your hand.
That'd be like going to the league and you only know how to shoot.
Yeah.
You can't play defense.
You can't practice on dribble. You can't shoot free throws like a lot of these players now. It's like, why am I getting this field in this game, in this barbering game, and can't do it all? This doesn't make sense to me. But some people get in the game not for the love of it, but think it's easy money. Or you can do, it gives away to a freedom of just opening up your schedule, or you can just work how you want to work. Just show up when you want to show up. Some people just in it for that. Wherever they in it to it for,
Yeah. That's where the drive comes into play, right? If you get that drive.
Yeah, it's like,
Okay, keys.
it's a lot of people do a lot of things unprofessionally. It's like you got people that cook at home. There's a difference between a person cooking at home and a person really doing it for a profession. It's a different level of execution. shade herself at home. But it's a different level when I do. It's different when somebody else doing it for a living. There's a lot of other things that come in place. And then you have some people say, some people don't value that, which is okay. So you got some people don't value a good steak. That's not their thing. When it comes to choices. If you made it this far, like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe to the channel. And any questions or comments, you know what to do. Type it in on that keyboard. Or on the phone or wherever you at, tablet. Or however you use. And that this. Great haircut. No, I think it's like in everything else. It's a lot of people that do what you do. But it's a lot of people that never get to the point where they make speeches. Or ask to show up somewhere. It's a lot of people in your field. It's a reason why you're where you at and they still probably where they're at. Everybody can't get to there ain't room for but so many people on the pit. so much.
Yeah, I don't understand how you cut hair, Roy, but I definitely can understand the results. And it's good.
In the barber world, these don't hit, right? As far as they aren't sharp liners, right? But the reason why I like them is because the reason why they ain't sharp because the edge of the blade it has a roundness to it. That's why it's kind of like it doesn't really poke people. So that's why they ball real good. It's kind of like a round over on the edge. Because I come back with the blade anyway. I don't need a trimmer to be super sharp anyway.
Okay.
I just need to do the basic of just lining. It could be a shadow line.
And now that you mentioned the rounded blade, it actually feels more comfortable too.
Yeah. Than any other trimmer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's rounded on the edge. And people don't understand that. That's why it's smooth. And that's just for me, like, why is it in the shop me just studying equipment and things like that? It's the reason why it doesn't hit like the others. So I can get like another blade from another company. I can see how it could more thin, more pointy, and then I see why that can cut or dig in pores at times.
Well, I actually never thought about it until you said it, and I was like, yeah, this feels more comfortable than the.
The only other one that feels comfortable is probably these. These are rounded too. I use the big boys. That's if I want ball, but. Fine haircut and a comfortable experience. That's the goal.
Goal is definitely met. Goal is definitely met.
Alright. You get to see it! You get to see this cut! You get to see this cut!
Ooh. It's like a new haircut every time. Looks good.
Simple, easy. At the end of the day, secret to success, consistency. And we out! YouTube! Hey, thanks you guys for watching. We had a great conversation with my man Dan, and hopefully you did too. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe to the channel. And once again, I'm Roy the Barber, and I'm out. And once again, thank